Technique 29, do now. Oh boy, this is a great one. Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're so good at it. Your students should never have to ask themselves, what am I supposed to be doing when they enter your classroom? Nor should they be able to claim to not know what they should be doing. You want students to know what to do and to know there is no ambiguity here. Those two goals, being clear with students about what to be working on and eliminating the excuses that lead to distractions, are the rationale for Do Now. Do Now is a short activity that you have written on the board or is waiting at their desks before they enter. The Do Now means that students are hard at work even before you have fully entered the room. As soon as they enter the classroom, they start the Do Now. This is directly following the entry routine. Students begin the Do Now as soon as they enter the classroom. So, they are both productive during every minute and ready for instruction as soon as you start. Do Now ensures that they have done the anticipatory set and are thinking about what's coming next. An effective Do Now, which can bring incredible learning power to a room, should conform to 4 critical criteria to ensure that it remains focused, efficient, and effective. The first criteria of an effective Do Now is that it should be able to be completed without any direction from the teacher and without any discussion with their classmates. The second criteria is that it should only take 3 to 5 minutes to complete. You don't want this stretching into your instruction time. Criteria number 3 is that the activity should require putting a pencil to paper. That is, there should be a written product from it. This written product allows you not only to make it more rigorous and more engaging, but it allows you to better hold students accountable, because you can clearly see whether they are doing it or not. Criteria 4 is to remember that it needs to be task-oriented. This is not something just for bells and whistles. The activity should preview the day's lesson, or at the very least, review a recent lesson. The Do Now technique works, and it works because of its consistency and because of your preparation. Teacher, I didn't know what to do. Students can say this if there isn't a Do Now in the same place every single day, because then students can claim plausible deniability. It doesn't matter where you place the Do Now. It could be on the board, it could be on the student's desk, it could be a PowerPoint slide. The main point is that it needs to be in the same place at the same time every day. What this does is it saves you precious moments when you would otherwise be transcribing the Do Now on the board. And you can use this time to interact with students and give the students who are struggling with the Do Now a little assistance. This technique works really great when you're a stationary teacher and students are coming to you, like in a homeroom classroom or a specialized art class or English zone. However, I think even traveling teachers can use this technique effectively. A lot of times I feel pressured to get myself prepared and settled into a classroom as quickly as possible. And I want to jump right into teaching before I'm actually ready. A Do Now task allows the students to prepare themselves and gives you a few minutes to settle down into the new homeroom class or whatever atmosphere you're going into. Try it. See how it goes.